Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Number 91 is our focus as he enters this one having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games he won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game, and although that performance will be a tough one.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. And with that, here's a look at the visitor.
He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seen the ball really well right now.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Macias moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. In now, Robert Smiley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Come on now, here we go.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Tom Montalvo will dig in. He singled his first time around. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 2-0. Number 91 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
91.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Macias ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Number 91 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. High in the air out to center field. Park moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, number 91. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Montalvo is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Number 91 steps in now.
The batter, number 91.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Park has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you know,
Homer Williams will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10. So yesterday...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Number 91 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Macias moves over. And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Robert Smiley, despite being out of the lineup last night.
Smiley.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Two down.
Tap fouled at home plate. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Number 19 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
7 straight games with a base hit now.
Number 91 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
91.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Stepping in, Homer Williams. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, it was a first pitch changeup, so he either saw it really well out of the hand or he was sitting on it.
Hey, knock it down, infield. Knock it down.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. The double play.
The batter, the shortstop, Leo Vera.
Number 91 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Sorvala is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Robert Smiley will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
And that misses for ball 1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Number 91 steps in now.
Number 91.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. High and deep to right center field. Park ranging back, still going back. He's got it, a great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
6 hits.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Corpus Christi comes out on top, 4-2. Good night, everybody. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Number 91 will stand in. It comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
This is pulled into right. Macias is there, and he'll bring this one in. Mariano Rodriguez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Garcia is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And with that, let's check out how the Rockhounds set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they have a man on the mound, high ERA. That usually means there's a lot of hard hit balls. So this defense, they're going to have to be ready with that leather out there.
Tom Montalvo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild. Number 91 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Macias has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half. Mariano Rodriguez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rodriguez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing on. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Leo Vera will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
Leo Vera.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
No,
I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
On to first, it's a double play. As Victor Pinto is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Victor Pinto.
Number 91 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game?
Number 91 will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Macias has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. Number 91 will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockhounds are out in front, 1-0. Jarrett Klieg in now, popped out in his first trip.
Hitter, Jarrett Klieg.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. 2 down now.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 91 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Baker is there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Jarrett Klieg will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Medrano.
Got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Dylan Burgess will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Dylan Burgess.
2 outs here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-1. Number 91 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Number 91 steps in now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
And as a base runner, you have to get that good, aggressive secondary lead. So he knows this is a guy that likes to throw a lot of back foot sliders. So when he sees the ball in the dirt, he's ready to go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Caden Ibanez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hey, clutch up for us right here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Wow, you know, it looked like they might have had a big inning brewing here with first and third to start things out. They do get a run.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including...
Back here with our minor league pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for first pitch in our Texas League matchup as we take a look. Minor league baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Number 91 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Drive it deep, big dog.
Runners on the move for second. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. Number 91 stands in.
Now batting, number 91.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Hammers it to deep right field. Serrano ranging back. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and it's now 6-4.
Kind of funny when you think about all the guys in this lineup that you have to worry about. This is the guy that has their 2 home runs. Now, normally I'd just say, hey, throw the ball down the middle and take your chances with this guy, but that plan hasn't been working.
Number 91 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second. Number 91 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big 3-homer game, Matt. Looking very dangerous up there so far.
Adkins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right for the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League Baseball with tonight's version of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. Number 91 will dig in now, right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Number 91 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Hey, one time, right now.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Here we go, kid.
Runners on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Number 91 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that. Number 91 steps into the box.
Catcher, number 91.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, what a dive. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 91 will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Number 91 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit in the air to right field. Macias is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third. So number 91 will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Let her rip, let her rip.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Macias over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Michael Myers. He drew a walk his first time up. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight, so both these managers might start thinking we got to shake it up a little here offensively. So they turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there. Number 91 steps in now.
Now batting, number 91.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Macias giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The left fielder, number 29.
Matt McBride. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw right there, and he is out trying to take third.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Number 91 will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Well, a multi-hit game already in the books, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do right here.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Well, I don't think they're in the clear just yet, but things are starting to look a little bit better after that at-bat. That makes this a 3-run lead now, 6-3. And now the hope is that the back end of that bullpen can go ahead.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
The final line score for our
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, number 91 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-2 contest.
And that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting it.
Number 91 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6.
Number 91 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 91.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Right
here. And the runner from second is in to score. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, he gives them the lead here on just one pitch. He wasn't waiting around. Just sitting on this one, and he's going to drive in both runners with a 2-run double.
Number 91 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach. And
Hey, right guy, right place.
number 91 stands in.
Now batting. Number 91.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas League. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4. Number 91 will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently it's 6 games entering play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lopez on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now.
Number 91 steps in now.
Come on. Let it fly right here. Hey, come on, baby.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Number 91 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
he's swinging it well, and he's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ratliff racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he is filling up the stat sheet.
Number 91 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
Hey, come on, Big Dog, get your pitch.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, have a good
Number 91 stands in with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit.
Wow, he is putting together a really impressive line in this one, guys. And he's got a chance to add to it right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical